remember the first time I met Paul. It was about 15 years ago, and we decided we needed a new executive director. We all came to interview the 3 finalists, and Paul just shined in that particular interview process. He has a unique ability to make you feel like you're the only one in the room.
But we're making it look like a recording session.
Awesome. Okay, that's great.
And people don't realize that Paul is a professional musician and a composer, and that he's written pieces that have been performed by the St. Louis Symphony, and other symphony orchestras throughout the country have performed Paul Reuter's work. So he's got connections, and he's brought all kinds of group to the Sheldon, from folk music to jazz and blues to classical music to bluegrass, you name it.
But when you see the intimacy of the Sheldon, I said, wouldn't this be wonderful to bring school children in to really hear what music is about in an intimate setting? And when I mentioned this to Paul, and he said, you know, that's a really good idea, he ran with it. And what started out as merely one educational experience for children, and school buses would come in, is now 6 different types of performances with over 20,000 school children coming in.
In 1998, Suzanne Pace, the then director of the art gallery, came to me and asked if I would be the first president of the board and to build the board, and we had to come up with our own moolah, and Paul helped guide us, and now the art galleries are really just very high class, very important to the city. And there have been exhibitions that really bridge the gap between music and visual art, such as the Josephine Baker exhibition, which was really a world-class exhibition and reviewed all over the world and got the highest praise. And of course, Paul initiated a wonderful project called the American Arts Experience, in which over 50 arts institutions and cultural organizations were involved, showcasing American art.
If there was one word for me to describe Paul as a person, it would be humble. He's been here 15 years. He's totally changed this box of an acoustically perfect concert hall to be a venue for over 350 events a year. But you never really know that it's Paul that's doing it, but he is the force behind the Sheldon.
Not only is Paul creative and brought the Sheldon to just the heights of the heights, Paul is an impresario. I mean, we're so lucky to have him.
Oh, he's a great guy. I mean, he's just fun to be around, always positive, never negative, and that's what makes him such a great leader.